Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Let me address my first question to Dr. Swain and to Mr. Rodriguez, because you both in your written testimony have pointed out the disconnect between working black Americans and working Mexican Americans and the leaders of various African American or Hispanic organizations. And I think you're right. There's a huge disconnect between the typical black worker or Hispanic worker and some of the leaders of the various organizations. Why do you think that is? Why is there such a great disconnect?
I believe it's because the elected members of Congress, some of both parties, are more responsive to interest groups than they are to people that are not able to give large campaign contributions or are not organized. And so one of the reasons why I am here today, I believe the voices of ordinary people need to be heard, those that cannot afford to hire lobbyists.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Mr. Rodriguez?
I couldn't agree more with what Dr. Swain has said. I think what the problem is, and I think that this is again why the Tea Party has come to fruition and been organized, is because we think that we feel that there is a disconnect between what the grassroots folks say and feel and see and do and what's happening in Washington, D.C. with leadership. We have endeavored to meet with our congressional representatives in the San Antonio area, and on 2 occasions we have had 2 members of Congress tell us, using one phrase over and over again, "You don't understand how we work in Washington." Well, the problem is that we do understand how you work in Washington. You know, that's the headache, is that you're not listening to us. I mean, we see what's going on C-SPAN, we hear the sound bites, and then when we try to talk to people one-on-one to explain what's going on, what we see, they don't hear us. They just don't seem to pay attention. Okay. So I think that's the disconnect. And the thing that I'm telling you right now, or that I want to emphasize to this committee, is that they keep talking about the immigrant community being under attack. It's not the immigrant community that's under attack. It is the illegal immigrant community that we have a problem with. Illegal. I'm not sure what the word illegal, what people don't understand about that word. The second thing is that we, as Hispanics, are tired of being lumped together with illegal immigrants, as somehow what happens to the illegal immigrant community is going to offend the Hispanic community. That is not true. We live as American citizens, and we want the laws enforced.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Rodriguez. Dr. Morris, I'd like to go to a different question unless you want to address this question as well.
I just wanted to say that with the current economic situation,